What actually defines survival horror? Is it difficulty or design philosophy? Survival horror is one of the most misused labels in gaming. It's often treated as a synonym for hard, scarce ammo or strong enemies. But difficulty alone does not define survival horror. Plenty of brutally difficult games aren't horror at all. And plenty of horror games aren't especially hard. Survival horror is not defined by how punishing a game is. It is defined by what the game makes you feel powerless against and how it structures your relationship to danger. At its core, survival horror is a genre of vulnerability, limitation, and psychological pressure, expressed through narrative, mechanics, and atmosphere working together. And Outlast is one of the clearest modern examples of a game that respects that genre on every level. Difficulty does not define survival horror. A common misunderstanding is that survival horror means limited ammo, high damage enemies, resource scarcity, freaking deaths. Those are tools, not definitions. You can have a very easy survival horror game that is still survival horror. A brutally hard action game that is not survival horror. Difficulty only describes how demanding execution is. Survival horror describes how the player is positioned relative to the threat. In survival horror, you are not meant to dominate the space. You are not meant to feel powerful. You are meant to feel exposed, hunted, and fragile. That can exist at any difficulty setting. What actually constitutes survival horror? A game truly qualifies as survival horror when it consistently enforces these core principles. 1. Player vulnerability is fundamental. You are not the apex predator of the environment. You are prey, or at best, an intruder trying not to be noticed. 2. Limited or non-lethal agency. You either can't fight at all or can fight only in very restricted emergency situations. Combat is not the fantasy. Survival is. 3. Threats cannot be solved through raw skill alone. You can't just master mechanics and trivialize enemies. You must hide, run, break line of sight, manage space, make situational decisions under stress. 4. Psychological pressure is as important as physical danger. Fear is created as much by sound, uncertainty, isolation, and anticipation as by enemies themselves. 5. The narrative reinforces helplessness, not heroism. You are not the chosen one. You are a witness, a victim, or an outsider.